What's going on, everybody? Halo Drama here yet again with another Rewind Rumble reaction video. This one is Archie Sonic versus Paper Mario. I'm not sure what the Archie Sonic means. I don't know if that means it's like the version from the comic book. I don't know if that was the Archie thing. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I've played the Sonic games. I know how Sonic is. I used to watch the cartoons when I was a kid. We'll see how they explain it. And Paper Mario, I know it exists, but I've never played that game. I don't know if it's good or bad. I've legit never played it, never heard anybody talk about it. But, let's see what happens. Let's go.
Mario and Sonic have been rivals for decades. The Blue Blur and the Italian Plumber have been in versus debates for as long as they existed. Some people believe that the best way to handle a debate is to have each character represented at their best. If this holds true, then it's only appropriate to throw in the absolute strongest incarnations of each character.
Anymore.
Cue in Paper Mario and Archie Sonic. This isn't the first time Mario and Sonic faced off, and it's probably not the last. But it is the first time they rewind Rumble. Characters as iconic as these two probably don't need a review, but they certainly deserve one. And the most important thing you need to know going forward is that this is not the same debate as Game Sonic versus physical game Mario. So I'm not going to stand around here and tell you about Paper Mario's various hammers and static power-ups. Let's cut right to the chase and talk about why both characters are extremely OP and what makes them different from the other Mario and Sonic variations. At a first glance, however, Archie Sonic may look and seem exactly like the same video game Sonic the Hedgehog, but if you take a closer look, you will easily tell that this version of Sonic is far faster, stronger, and much more powerful. Being a non-canon comic book character, Archie Sonic is not bounded by the playable game mechanics of Game Sonic. The same can be said for Paper Mario. Paper Mario may seem like a more flimsy and lighter version of the original Mario, but the case of his peak power couldn't be further from the truth. Paper Mario made his debut in the early 2000s on the Nintendo 64. In this game, Bowser had stolen the magical Star Rod from the 7 Star Spirits. With it, Bowser can grant almost any wish he desires, which forces Mario to embark on a journey to free the Star Spirits so he can defeat Bowser and get back the Star Rod. The Star Rod is a magical item with the power to grant wishes to the people of the Mushroom Kingdom. This is not to be confused with the Pure Hearts, which are the only things that can stop the Chaos Heart. The Chaos Heart is a dark source of power that threaten the Mushroom Kingdom. The Pure Hearts include the Red Heart of Love, Orange Heart of Passion, Yellow Heart of Hope, Green Heart of Trust, Blue Heart of Maternal Love, Indigo Heart of Dedication, the Purple Heart of Romance, and the White Heart of Family. Did you get all that? Okay, good, because that's enough Paper Mario lore. You guys probably care more about direct feats and abilities, so let's get right to that. Also, quick thanks to the One Punch Bros and Bowman for providing stats and feats for Paper Mario and Archie Sonic. Speaking of Archie Sonic, fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to tell you just how fast base Archie Sonic can easily go. Sonic was fast enough to grab water, physically keep it in a solid state as a sphere, throw it like a ball and hit a robotic bird in 0.0000000000001 milliseconds. That's 12 zeros. The speed needed to pull this off is ridiculous. Using the second last frame, we know the bird is at least 30 feet above the ground because the submarine retracted to 3 times the size from the original frame. Using Sonic as a base, we could estimate that the whole thing is about 10 feet long, but I'm going to lowball this and assume that the bird was only 10 feet high above the submarine for Sonic to create that water ball and hit the bird in a 10-foot distance within a fraction of a millisecond, this would require the speed of 681 quadrillion miles per hour. This translates to roughly 1 billion times the speed of light. And before anyone considers this an outlier, this is only the beginning of base Sonic's speed feats, as he is fast enough to warp reality just from running. Plus, he was fast enough to move faster than time itself, making him at least a fourth-dimensional character in base form alone. We haven't even started talking about Super Archie Sonic or Ultra Sonic. Before I get too carried away with the Sonic wank, let's start talking about the man with the paper mustache. Paper Mario is so powerful, once he receives the pure hearts, he was able to overpower Super Dimentio and prevented him from destroying all worlds within the Paper Mario universe. This includes the Heaven Realm, Hell, Count Bleck's realm, Dimension D, and of course Paper Mario's physical realm. This makes Paper Mario at least 5 times universal power. Archie Super Sonic was able to tank universal hits from Hyper Knuckles and was on par with Enerjack. Archie Super Sonic was also able to crack and break the entire Archie multiverse. We know the Archie line is at least 5D, as it was explained that the Precious Stone powers the existence of extra-dimensional worlds. This statement proves that there are multiple extra-dimensional worlds other than the Chaos Force, meaning Archie Sonic's multiverse consists of a world that includes higher dimensional realms way above 5D. Ultra Sonic was able to warp a reality that also includes an 11th dimensional structure known as the Dimensional Matrix. To warp this amount of space, Archie Sonic would have to be an 11th dimensional character. Ultra Sonic has the ability to directly manipulate atomic structure and rewrite them to his own will. So for example, he can turn water into stone and vice versa. Overall, both characters have done things that Game Sonic and Physical Mario can't even dream of doing. Paper Mario with his multi-universal feats and Archie Sonic with his 11th dimensional tearing. But like any Mario vs. Sonic debate, it must end with only one victor, followed by a never-ending rage war between both fan bases.
The one time on Cartoon Fight Club, I'm pretty sure the rematch ended in a tie, but the first rule of Fight Club is we never talk about Fight Club.
Right on.
And now it's time we set ourselves a circumstance. This battle will take place in the Green Hill Zone, but don't worry Mario fans, there will be 1 week of preparation which allows access to the Purple Hearts, meaning each party has 1 edge for their side, so it's kind of fair game. Once that circumstance bar has finally loaded, it's time to Rewind Rumble.
Alright, let's see what's happening here.
Come on, step it up! Now I'll show you!
Ready? Rumble!
Let's go! Go! You're too slow! Whoa! Here we go!
I guess I should have made a prediction before this, but forget it now. Because I would have said Sonic. Either speed or him going supersonic would make the difference for me. But I don't know shit about Paper Mario, so I could be completely off. Yep. That's where I feel like it's a wrap.
Now I'll show you!
Yeah, that's the real supersonic. He's invincible. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a Sonic versus Mario where Mario came out on top, but I'm sure they exist.
As always, we really hope you enjoyed that animation, and if you did, special thanks to Team Animation Rewind
animation was
Discovery
actually
for
pretty
working
sick.
hard on that animation, and also this couldn't be done without the One Punch Brothers and Bowman for assisting with the Archie, Sonic, and Paper Mario notes. To support our whole team, please consider downloading the free Animation Rewind apps, and don't forget to check out
dogs
the
were
other
excited for
uploads
this
on this
too.
channel. There's even a sub-series known as Fatal Conflict. You're seeing some previews on screen now. If you're new here, you got a lot of catching up to do, but first and foremost, please enjoy the post-analysis. There is nothing I can say that is going to satisfy everyone viewing this video, and this works for both ends of the spectrum. No matter what outcome I conclude with, and no matter what ranking I power scale each character at, there will always be Mario and Sonic fans claiming that I am either lowballing or wanking each character. The only thing I can tell you is that I have no dogs in this fight. I just simply believe that Archie Sonic would win for the following reasons that I am about to discuss. Also, to reiterate myself like a broken radio, Archie Sonic vs. Paper Mario is completely different than Game Sonic versus physical game Mario. Other than color scheme, they are completely different characters. Let's drop some daggers and strike the hearts and talk about speed. Sandquick is much faster than Flat Chest Mario. It's not even a competition. Even if we bring up some of the high-end speed feats for base
gotta have
Paper
to call him
Mario and
Flat
base
Chest like
Sonic,
that.
it's just not even close. Base Paper Mario outswam the Shy Guys from a giant fan that spun the Earth over 258 times in 8 seconds. The Earth alone already spins at 1,000 miles per hour and takes 24 hours to rotate one time. This means to rotate 258 times in 8 seconds would require the Earth to spin at 8,192,000 miles per hour. But that is the speed for a 6 sextillion ton Earth. For a lightweight Paper Mario to outswim that speed would require him to go much faster than the Earth, as he is easily 6 sextillion times lighter. So if I lowball this and simply square that speed, Paper Mario would be fast enough to swim at roughly 67,108,864 miles per hour, which is easily 100,070 times the speed of light. This does hold weight, as Paper Mario was fast enough to outpace Dimentio. So of course 100,000 times the speed of light is very, very fast. But sadly or happily, Archie Sonic in base form, let alone super form, is much faster. Base Archie Sonic can move at least 681 quadrillion miles per hour, which translates to roughly 1 billion times the speed of light, as he was fast enough to throw a water ball in 0.0000000000001 milliseconds. This in turn makes base Archie Sonic at least 6 trillion times faster than base Paper Mario. The top speeds of Archie Super Sonic and Pure Hearts Mario are not 100% clear, and both can be wanked to no limits fallacies via statements alone, or scaling to Super Dimentio, or the Hypersonic True Limit. It's just crazy. The only thing I will have to say is that because base Archie Sonic is already so much faster than base Paper Mario, he would easily blitz Mario before he could even activate the hearts, or before Mario blinks, or before he even has a heartbeat, or a pure heartbeat, no pun intended. And this speed gap alone could end the debate right here. I could stop talking right now, but I'm talking to Mario and Sonic fans and trying to convince them about my conclusion. I can't stop here. Luckily, I do have the help, in quotes, from Bowman and the One Punch Bros to help speed things up. Some people think Paper Hearts Mario is multiversal, which is different from multi-universal. Multiversal means he can destroy the entire multiverse. Multi-universal means he can destroy multiple universes, but not all the universes. Paper Mario is multi-universal, not multiversal, and here is why. Paper Jam shows that the main Mario universe and the Paperverse are entirely separate, since it literally exists in a storybook, and the multiversal destruction was never mentioned in the main series, including Mario and Luigi RPG series. Dimentio says he'll destroy all worlds and recreate them. It was a void destroying all known worlds in the Mario-verse. The Mario-verse he was talking about is the Paper Mario-verse. Canon Paper Mario whatsoever is not connected to the main Mario-verse. There is a non-canon Paper Mario, which events link with the real Mario-verse, but that is non-canon, in a sense that dreams or storybooks does not equal the real/fictional Paper Mario. Another thing people use to wank the Paperverse is with the Star Spirits. Yes, both the Star Spirits exist in the Paperverse, but the ones that appear in Paper Mario can be debunked for their connection to the main game. So the 7 Star Spirits first appeared in Super Paper Mario as creators of the Star Rod, which again appears in Mario Party 5 and the Star Spirits. So what's the problem with this? The Star Spirits' roles in Mario Party 5 are entirely different, as they serve as the guardians of the Dream Depot, which is a place where known dreams are dreamt arrive. This is never mentioned in Super Paper Mario, and the Star Rod was never mentioned to have been created by them in the game. This already proves that they exist separately in both verses. So saying that they created the Star Rod in Mario Party 5, but they did it in Paper Mario, which is entirely separate, is a burden of proof. That's like saying if something in the Archie comics happened, it automatically happens in the games. Also, to say the only reason why people put Pure Hearts at a multiversal level because it countered the Void, which according to people would have consumed the Dream Depot, which contains countless of universe-sized dreams. Well, yes, the Dream Depot does contain every dream, every thought, which could be universal in size, but once again, Dimentio never affected it. The universal-sized dreams come from Mario and Luigi Dream Team, which contain many stars and vast amounts of endless space. There's also no proof that Paper Mario has its own version of the Dream Depot, because again, it exists in a storybook completely separate from the main canon. To be nice and to even help out Paper Mario's case, I can scale all of the base Paper Marios as one and, scale their feats together, but once we start including the Pure Hearts, the Star Rod, the Star Spirits, it just gets really tricky to mesh the canons. So to sum up that Paper Mario rant, Paper Mario is not multiversal, he's multi-universal. As for Archie Super Sonic, this dude was able to tank universal hits from Hyper Knuckles and was on par with Enerjack. Archie Super Sonic was also able to crack and break the entire Archie multiverse. We know that the entire Archie line was at least 5D, as it was explained that the Precious Stone powers the existence of extra-dimensional worlds. This statement proves that there are multiple extra-dimensional worlds other than the Chaos Force, meaning Archie Sonic's multiverse contains a world that is of higher dimensional worlds way above 5D. Ultra Sonic was able to warp reality. That also includes an 11th dimensional structure known as the Dimensional Matrix. To warp this amount of space, Archie Sonic would have to be in at least an 11th dimensional character, especially in that Ultra form. Ultra Sonic has the ability to directly manipulate atomic structure and rewrite them to his will. So to really sum up everything, Archie Sonic is at least 6 trillion times faster than base Paper Mario and has more power and destructive force, as he can destroy a larger amount of universes, considering that one time he cracked the multiverse, making the winner of this Rumble Archie Sonic. Now, if you want to see a Paper Mario versus Archie Sonic Total War, which will include the likes of Dimentio and all your favorite Archie and Paper characters, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 20,000 likes, yes, that goal is high, but the war will be epic. Such a video will be put into production if that goal is reached. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas, don't forget to download the Animation Rewind apps, and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. Because from now on, I'm going to stop it before it lets me know who the next fighters are going to be. Because I have to be honest, I'm not interested in every single fight. Like, anybody who's actually been paying attention and watching this in order in any kind of way knows that one of the fights was going to be Pokemon versus Digimon, and I skipped that because I don't care about either one of those. I know they exist. That's the only thing I know about them. I've never been interested in them. I never watched the cartoons or whatever when I was a kid. Never played any of the games. Never had the cards. Nothing. I had no interest in that whatsoever. So I thought that that would make for a terrible video because I'd just be sitting here just like, I got nothing. I don't care about this. But anyway, as far as this goes, like I said, I can't think of any scenario outside of Mario maybe getting a star, because that would make him invincible. I knew as soon as the Chaos Emeralds came into play, it was over. Because Sonic is invincible, and he's shit ton faster than he already was before. But in any event, it was still a good match, great animation, and on to the next one when I have time. So until then, peace.